going live and yeah, see what's going on here, catch up, talk about movies and what have you. So, yeah, so apparently the trailer for Expendables 4 comes out tomorrow. Yippee. I did see the poster for it. Yeah, I'm excited, all right. God. But I did hear about that. Hey, DJ, doing good. Just got home from work and I figured why not do a live stream here and catch up, talk about whatever. I did hear about at work that the trailer for Expendables 4 comes out tomorrow. So, yeah, we can all look forward to that. Yeah. So, what's today? Monday? No, today's Tuesday. Yeah, it's Tuesday. What am I doing? I thought it was Monday. I don't know why. Okay. Alter Ego, hey, Neo Punk. Good to see you all in here. Yeah, so I don't know why I thought today was Monday, but so I'm kind of like, making a schedule of what I'm going to be working on here, video wise, what movies I'm going to watch on this day and what have you. Um, so yeah. Uh, Now, as far as like random reviews, because I wrote down requests before I moved, and I found that paper. Yeah, apparently we're getting another Hocus Pocus. Why? The second one sucked. Nobody cares about Expendables anymore. They're all expendable. I haven't heard any updates about a new Pirates movie, but I think Johnny Depp should just stay as far away from Disney. I don't care what kind of or how much money they throw out at Johnny Depp. Stay away from Disney, please. Hey, Jamie. Hey, Bobby. So, as far as like random reviews, damn cats. Um, I don't know if anybody could hear that, but yeah, random reviews. I did write down the requests. Now, like I said, I found that paper, and the first one I'm going to do Broken Arrow. I think Bobby requested that, the new one, because there's two Broken Arrows. There's one from 1950, and you got the 90s action movie. But you'll see what happens. Yeah, it's a substitute. I can't talk right. The Substitute's a good movie, good action movie. Not my favorite. I would say actually like part two with Treat Williams. The wedding was good. The wedding was good. Well, here's a funny story. Turns out Lucy is not a female. Yeah, so that was a revelation. I found out the night I came back from the wedding because my parents, they have other cats. And apparently one of the female cats was given off a scent. And I can't call the cat Lucy anymore, obviously, because the cat tried to do it with the other cat. So, yeah, it's been I almost got that cat 2 years ago, and it never. It just suddenly find out that the cat is a male. That is not a bad idea. That Yeah, so that happened when the wedding was Saturday. So when I came back from the wedding, that's when I found out that Lucy's not a female because Lucy, uh, yeah, Lucy is a guy. In fact, I don't know if you could hear that, but Lucy is trying to do it with the cat, which she has to get fixed now. So then also Lucy, but I may call him Luke. That's a good suggestion. But yeah, what a bombshell. 2 years ago, it was my brother's idea to get a cat. I love cats, but we did check under the hood when we got the cat. For sure, thought that it was a female, but yeah. So that happened. Yeah, but yeah. So you know what? I'm gonna call him Luke. That's a good name. I think that's a good. Not it's not too far off. Um, but yeah. So thank you guys. For the suggestion. But yeah, that happened. Blew my mind. So yeah, apparently maybe my cat had gender transition. I don't know. I'm joking, but it's just when I found that out, uh, I'm like, what? I mean, my mind was blown. So yeah, so Lucy is now going to be Luke. I don't mind him, but I've never like really got into like Bean. I never got into his old Bean gimmick. I've heard about it. I haven't seen the trailer for it, but I think Jen Caviezel's in it. I don't know too much about the plot, but I've heard about it. So yeah, I'm just gonna call Lucy Luke. I think that's a good name change, and yeah. So thank you to everybody out there. Well, I haven't seen the first one, so I don't have an opinion. I do have the first movie on Blu-ray, but I haven't watched it yet. I have never seen any of those movies. Yeah. Well, so my parents they have like three other cats, and the female, is like a calico, and it's just funny how Lucy is this big long-haired cat, which turns out that 80% of orange cats are male, and there was other things that were happening that should have been a red flag, or like for example, another example here, the main male cat that my parents have, him and Lucy didn't get along for some reason. And I'm like, why? She's a female. And then there was a couple of times where, he sprayed. And I'm like, I don't know why that didn't click before. Uh, and then, Luke trying to do his thing with the female cat, so, I should have perhaps, picked up on it earlier. But yeah, so it is what it is. Yeah. Well, the date, she hasn't really talked to me since. So I don't know what happened. Uh, I don't know. She hasn't blocked me as far as I know. Like on Snapchat, we still, we're still friends. She hasn't blocked me there or unfriended me. So I don't know. Okay, that's cool. I like Jim Caviezel. He's a good actor. Yeah, apparently we're getting John Wick 5. John Wick is the new Undertaker. You think he's dead? He's not dead. Just like, what about Bob? You think he's gone? He's not gone. John Wick is back. I told you. He's the Undertaker. So that would never happen. That would kill the film for me if John Wick met Johnny English. But yeah, so we're getting John Wick 5. Does anybody look forward to it? I mean, we sh- we knew this was going to come. Let's just call it a new beginning. Just ended at John Wick 4. Well, I think for me, yeah, it should have ended with John Wick 4. Have him go after the high table, and it could have been where John Wick would have to go through different levels of a certain building or skyscraper, kind of like work his way up. And to me, that would have been better. That would have been, a great finale, conclusion, whatever. If Godzilla became John Wick, I would watch it. I don't know. Uh, Let me see. Well, you can rent it on Amazon, but I don't see it anywhere else. Voodoo, you can rent it, of course. YouTube. Do I think a CGI Rocky and Bullwinkle film would ever happen? I'm sure they thought about it, but who really? I vaguely remember Rocky and Bullwinkle, but I would not. I remember there was a movie back in the day, but I would not want to see it now. Piper Perabo. So, is anybody excited for the Expendables 4 trailer tomorrow? They've already put out the poster. Oh man. Hey Flash. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, they've already put out the poster. And the trailer is coming tomorrow. Thank you, Flash. Let's not play. I don't understand the question. Hey, Declan, Mr. D Man. If Vin Diesel and Rowan Atkinson did a film together, I don't know, call it the Bean Family. Yeah, I'm doing well. Things are back to normal. But for people that are just jumping in here, um, a few people know, but turns out my cat Lucy is not a female; it's a male. I found that out Saturday night. So that happened. I don't hate Mr. Bean. I just never really got into the stick. Like I never saw his movies or anything. Now I don't hate the characters. Just I've never seen any of those movies. Yeah. So I know identifies as a he. Yeah. Yeah. Gender transition. No, but yeah. Apparently, and the signs were there. I should have, especially when I moved in here. My parents they have other cats, and the signs were there that I didn't pick up. I didn't pick up on the signs. But yeah. Okay. My name is Earl. Never seen the show. Honestly, Bryce Dallas Howard. I'll pick her as Gwen over Kirsten Dunst. Yeah, I the Croc coming back. I don't really care anymore. Not even The Rock, can save that franchise. I think they probably thought, well, we've been to space. You know, we have to, unless we travel through time, what else can we do? We need a big name back. So they got The Rock. Um, Either way, Steve Buscemi is a great actor. I think he works in, comedies, whether it be Big Daddy and, The Big Lebowski, but he's also a great dramatic actor. So either way, an unproduced episode of SWAT Cats became a Scooby Doo. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, for people out there, the Resident Evil, like the last time I played Resident Evil was way back in the day on PlayStation. And I don't know if it was the first one or the second one. It's been years. I don't know what SWAT Cats is. Michael Madsen, great actor. Um, Probably the first Clerks is my favorite Jay and Silent Bob movie. I haven't seen Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. I still haven't seen Clerks 2. So, actually, as of late, I got to go with Jerome Butler. Dwayne is overexposed. Yeah, Christian Slater's a great actor. I know the South Park movie. Probably not. Yeah, I agree with that statement. My favorite Christian Slater film is actually if I could talk right, True Romance. I would say that's my favorite. But I love Broken Arrow. I love Heathers. I love Cuffs. Great movies. I don't remember playing a lot of Street Fighter. Even back then, I was more into like Mortal Kombat and Tekken. When Tekken came out, name all the characters from Reservoir Dogs. I could try, but I'm sure I would forget. I mean, I know that like the characters were green and pink, but the Street Sharks I remember a little bit, but I never really saw the cartoon. I know I haven't seen Dogma. I got the film, but I have never seen it. I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know why I've never heard of SWAT Cats. Yeah, Mr. Orange. I don't look forward to any of those. Apparently, they're doing a Transformers and G.I. Joe crossover movie. I don't know if you guys heard about that, but apparently they're working on that. Not that I care. Why do you think Tom and Jerry never featured in other movies? I don't know. It's a good question. I mean, they made a Tom and Jerry movie, but nobody saw it. Nobody cared, and it came and went. I hope not. Which do you think is better between Transformers 2 or 2012? Um, would I mean the Transformers movies? I think I would say my favorite is the first one, but I have a feeling that if I went back and rewatched those movies, I wouldn't care as much now. But, that's just me. Like, I think if I were to go back and rewatch the Transformers movies, that would be rants. I don't know who they are. Brian Shaw and Eddie Hall. I have no idea who they are. Somebody's drilling downstairs. What is that? Yeah, I mean, I need to rewatch that movie again, Roger Rabbit. I have it on Blu-ray. I think maybe I have the DVD too, but yeah, classic. What if Michael Bay produced a Gummy movie? Well, we've seen what he can do, with the Ninja Turtles. So, Gumby would just look like A big ogre. Gumby would be a freaking ogre. Yeah, I'm not really familiar with powerlifters. Yeah, but can you just imagine Michael Bay doing a Gumby movie? It's just I don't know where you get these ideas. Yeah, I would say X Men Two is the best one out of those three. The first movie I could watch, but it's not the greatest film. That I respect what it did as far as what would come with comic movies, but X Men Three has its issues, but I can still watch it. But the second one is the best one. Magic Eight Ball horror movie. What happened to that? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. Yeah, because nobody knows Gumby anymore. Nobody knows Gumby and Pokey. I remember like a little bit of the show. I remember having toys back in the day of Gumby and Pokey. Um, but I just remember those two characters. I don't remember anything else. The first X Men has aged like piss. Somebody's doing some work downstairs. I can hear like drills and stuff. Yeah, it seems like a lot of stuff is on hold because of the strike. There's a lot of projects right now that's delayed. I'm like, good. Delay Spider-Man 4. Tom Holland. You know. Now that I would see. South Park. I really like the movie, but I haven't seen the film in like 20 years. I've never really got that big into the show. Um, but I do like the movie. Joe Pesci's Pokey. Come on. Yeah, I would definitely agree with that. Blade is better. I don't know. Is the first Spider? Okay, what do you guys think? Is the first Spider-Man better than the first X-Men? I would say for me, yeah, I think I prefer the first X-Men a little bit more. But that's just me. I need to watch more Beavis and Butthead. I'm behind. I know the new movie that came out last year, but yeah, what do you guys say is better, the first Spider-Man or the first X-Men? Because I'm kind of leaning towards X-Men a little bit more. Actually, way more. Because at least you have great characters. You have a great villain. Magneto doesn't look like a Power Ranger villain. Yeah, I can agree with the special effects on the first X Men. It's not up to snuff. Or they could do with what they had at the time. Yeah, exactly. Because I think like Toe Maguire was like late 20s, which is weird because Tom Holland is 26, 7, but he comes off, he's like he's 17. I got to go with Mike Judge. Yeah. But you know what? I'll take early CGI than CGI today. That's just me. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. At least you had a good supporting cast, other cool characters. So yeah, I definitely prefer the first X Men over Spider Man. Yeah, exactly. I definitely agree with that. Uh, Probably Mike Judge. At least William Dafoe isn't roaring like a retard until. Yeah, but I do like Magneto in the movie. So I don't know. I just think that the first X Men has a little bit more going for it. That's just me. I did like the last Guardians of the Galaxy movie, so I did enjoy that. At least it ended on a good note. I got to go with Beavis and Butthead a little bit more. Um, I have no idea. I haven't seen the trailer. I'm not a big Michael Cera fan. If Seth MacFarlane rebooted Fantastic Four, it would be a joke. You would have the Thing playing with this thing, a lot of cutaways with the humor. So I'm good. Well, I will say Spider-Man 2 is better. Like, oh man, that's tough. Now I think about it. What do you guys prefer more, Spider-Man 2 or X-Men 2? I'm trying to think. Maybe I would say, oh gosh, I would say X-Men 2 I think is a little bit better than Spider-Man 2. But what do you guys say about that one? Well, I never really got that big into either. Um, so I don't really have an answer. I do enjoy the Guardians movies. I've never read the comics. Yeah, I would say like Spider-Man 2 has the more straightforward story. X-Men 2, I think was a really good, introduced new characters, But I still think, like, if you were to ask me, I'd rather watch the first two X-Men's over the first two Spider-Mans. But that's just me. SpongeBob came out. She would be surprised. No one's going to argue with that. Spider-Man 3 sucks. Spider-Man 3 is god awful. Which of the Ninja Turtles cartoon do I think is the best? I got to go with the '03 cartoon. I still love the '80s cartoon, but I love more the '03 cartoon. I would say that to me is the best. That's a good rank. Yeah. Tobey Maguire. Yeah. I mean, should have never been made. But for people out there that want to see the poster for Expendables 4, I'll pull it up here. I mean, you can find it really, very easily, but I'll blow it up on the stream. If I could find it, I just had it. Well, I just saved an image. Hold on, let me see here. Okay, can I? What? Can I share it? Ah. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Yeah, Spider-Man 3 is problematic. I can give you 100 reasons. If you want to cancel any film, cancel that. Favorite role of Eric Roberts? I don't know if I have a favorite Eric Roberts role. I definitely need to check out more of his stuff. Great actor. But yeah, I know that he's been in, he's been in a lot of stuff. Just go to his IMDb. But I don't know if I have a favorite right now. I have to come back and answer that question. Let me do this. I'm just going to, okay, here we go. Are you guys ready to see the poster for Expendables 4? There you go. Take it in. Take it all in. They'll die when they're dead. No, they're just plain dead. Like this franchise. Yeah, that's a cast. I want to see that. 50 Cent, Megan Fox. But yeah, so this is the poster. Man, you just think about all the opportunity that they've had with this franchise, and they flushed it down the toilet. Yeah, because it says and Stallone. Yeah. So there's the poster. Yeah. Yeah, probably whoever made it probably charged 50 cents. There you have it. So, yeah, so be on the lookout for the trailer tomorrow. Yeah, Liam Hemsworth. Yeah, put her in that movie. Why Megan Fox? Put Emily Blunt. Put her in that movie. I have no idea. From the moment they announced it, that's the question I kept asking. How much you want to bet? Dolph is not going to have anything to do. Tony Jaa is going to be wasted. 50 Cent, Megan Fox, they're going to be in the forefront. Yeah. Well, I would love to see and hear their reaction. When Matt and Mike review the trailer or talk about it. Yeah, I think anything can outact Megan Fox. I think we can all act. Everybody in the chat here, we are better actors than Megan Fox. Yeah, Tekken 4 is going to be next. Taking forward the return of Darkman. But yeah, this is going to stink. I mean, I love Statham, but he's not going to carry this franchise. As much as I like the guy, just Expendables 4 is going to suck. Believe it or not, I've only seen a little bit of Phone Booth. I haven't seen the entire film, but I do have it on DVD. Yeah, hookers are better than that Megan Fox. Yeah, porn. Anybody that is on in the world of porn, they're all better than Megan Fox. I don't know about that. I can't paint that visual of Katie Holmes in an Expendables movie. I can't. To me, Kate Beckinsale's a much better choice. Great actor. I really enjoyed him as the Penguin. I don't know if he really needed a series, but yeah, that's happening. But they've stopped that because of the strike. So yeah, maybe maybe in a way, the strike is one of those things that maybe they need to take a look at. What they're putting out, and all these people that are working hard to provide for these streaming services. You know, it's not about quality anymore, but it's about quantity. How much can we put out there? So they're burning out these people, these writers, um, that are trying to come up with ideas. They're trying to come up with ideas. They're burning these people out because we have to fill in content, and we have to keep it going. So yeah, maybe they need to stop. And that could be a whole rant video, but yeah, I would not want her in that type of movie. Like Katie Holmes, uh, as an actress, I just think she's kind of in the middle for me. I didn't mind her in Batman Begins, but I think Maggie Gyllenhaal was better. I don't know. So apparently Disney has apparently censored The French Connection by removing a line of offensive dialogue without notice, warning, or statement. This censorship carries over to the Criterion Channel and theatrical screenings. Is this true? I mean, of course. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so as of right now with The Flash, it has a 76% tomato score. So, yeah, for people out there that care about The Flash, I don't. But yeah, The Flash has a 76% on Rotten Tomatoes. And by the way, speaking of The Flash, I'll see if I can find a picture. But Bruce Wayne has long hair and a beard in the Flash movie. He looks like Chris Christopherson. I'm like, why? Why does he have a beard and long hair? And it just looks bad. Like the beard and long hair looks bad. It just looks fake. But yeah, apparently, yeah, Bruce Wayne, Michael Keaton, he has a beard and long hair in the movie. And at least for a little bit, he looks like Chris Christopherson. Definitely agree with that. Let's just call it like it is. People are not going to see this for Ezra Miller. People are going to see this movie for Michael Keaton. For Michael Keaton, that is the number one reason as to why. Yeah, of course. The Flash director, well, okay, let me see here. So apparently in the Flash movie, Michael Keaton quit being Batman for some years. And I guess they're going to explain that in the movie or in deleted scenes. But yeah, no wonder he has a beard and long hair. But there is a clip on YouTube with Michael Keaton in the Flash where he has the beard and long hair, so people can go find it. Why? Why do we need another Terminator movie? Yeah, people are stupid. So, yeah, why not? If you're going to have Michael Keaton come back as Bruce Wayne, then why not say that, maybe he just retired for a little bit or, has been retired for some years, not just quit. It just seems like this is the last Jedi. Are they going to have Michael Keaton as Bruce Wayne be a hermit like Luke was in The Last Jedi? Okay, here's what the director said. Let's say he did something that he's not proud of. Uh, he made a mistake, and very reason that he knows so much. When you were watching the movie, you didn't wonder how Wayne knows so much about time traveling. So he must have made a similar mistake. This all comes from discussing the Batman and the state that we found Batman in. And this is the ongoing conversations I've had with Keaton. So basically, he's a reluctant hero. He quit playing Batman. So, yeah. Yeah. Well, give it a few years and they'll probably do that. They're going to do that. It's like the whole thing of the Flash movie. Apparently, they're not interviewing the Ezra Miller like that. I think that they're not doing press conferences. They're just having premieres. They're not going to interview Ezra Miller. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be so good. Excuse me. It's going to be so good that the lead actor is not doing interviews. It's so good that the lead actor is not being, you know, marketed or whatever because he's a psychopath. Yeah, I mean, he needs to go to jail. Yeah, because we're going to forget his crimes. This movie, from clips that I've seen, where Ezra Miller has like a different version of the Flash, like his younger self, and has like ketchup stains around his mouth. Oh, it's Batman? Fuck Ezra Miller. This guy, even for people that have already seen the movie, are they praising Ezra Miller? Because based off the clips that I've seen with two Ezra Millers, you have the Flash, and then you have this Arnie Grape version of the Flash, where he has like stains on his mouth. Yeah, that's exactly what I want to see. I want to see Ezra Miller, then I want to see his Arnie Grape younger version self. Demi Lovato, no thoughts. Yeah, exactly. Hey Ryan, yeah, I definitely agree with that. Anything's better than the Flash. Why not get the new guy? I haven't seen the new Flash, show, but why not get him in there? They could have recasted this movie. He's out of trouble. He's not causing any trouble. I mean, I don't know much about the actor, but I guarantee you this, he's a far better Flash. Um, no, I haven't heard anything about Seagal lately. Exactly. Grant Gustin, yeah, at least he's not doing any of the shit that Ezra Miller is doing. So again, why not get that guy instead of this, Ezra the fruitcake Miller? Because again, people are going to say Michael Keaton's going to be the best part of the movie. He is the best part of the movie, and the cameos. No one's going to watch it for Ezra Miller. But yeah, but I'll probably go on for 15, 20 minutes here because I have to eat. Yeah, I mean, it's just the whole thing wasn't needed. The multiverse, whatever you want to call it, it's just been done to death because they have nowhere else to go. They have no better ideas. To me, that has become more of a cop out. That is the lazy way out as far as, storytelling, coming up with a good script. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. But yeah, I got a text about food. So yeah, I'll go on for 10 more minutes here. I know I said 15, but I'm ready to eat. So yeah, I think we're eating chicken and potatoes. So, but yeah, so let's see what's trending on Twitter. Cobra Kai. Yeah. But yeah, 10 more minutes. Um, so we will do longer streams. Um, Perhaps this weekend, we could do a longer stream. But I wanted to do, like a quick one today. Yeah, I think they're both are bad, honestly. I mean, I do have Twitter, but you're not going to find me with the TikTok. I swear. You know, I'm not going to have a TikTok. You can, you can bet on that. Hey, Ruben, Saving Private Ryan. I need to watch the whole thing. I know. I've only seen a little bit of the movie. I haven't seen the whole thing. I know that's weird. It was good. The wedding was good. No, I haven't. I haven't seen Shazam 2. Yeah, I'm never going to. You're never going to catch me with a TikTok account. I'll tell you that much. Maybe Chad Cancelton. I could see him having a TikTok, but not me. I do think at some point here, I will have to make Chad Cancelton merch. If anybody's interested, I just have to come up with something, funny. That's still in the cards. Ming Na got the Walk of Fame. Nah, I didn't hear about that. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. If they abandon their animals, yeah, or get fined a big fine, slap them with a big fine. Whatever happened to Matt Damon? He's still around, but I mean, great actor, but I don't know. Maybe he's just not as big as he once was. You could say that for a lot of actors. Like, Matt Damon's a great actor, and there's a lot of great actors, but they're not on top anymore. It's more about, who's trending this week and the next week and the week after that. Yeah, I don't care about the Barbie movie. Uh, the only the only guy that it looks like Harrison Ford I know wears like a piercing here or an earring, or I don't know which year it was, but I'm not. I mean, if that's what they want to do, I mean, I'm not going to wear piercings. I'll tell you that much. Roseanne Barr's Chad Castleton's mom. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that would happen. But earrings on a man, uh, I'm just not a fan of it. I don't hate the Barbie song. I think it's overplayed. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I think they look better on women, anyways. I've never seen Dexter. Indiana Woke. Yeah. How much you want to bet that's going to suck too? But I'll probably go on for 5 more minutes here. So if you guys want to ask more questions, yeah, I do work at Amazon. So Harrison Ford is hip. Yeah, they did a great job on that. The Scream Six rant. Yeah, just a. I wasn't a fan of it. Uh, I don't think even that idea. We didn't need Indy 5, and but we're getting it. I don't care. But I'll take another question or two, and then we'll sign off for now because I'm ready to eat. Oh, hey, the one favorite CGI de-aged scene. Hmm. I don't know if I have a favorite. I mean, I remember Jeff Bridges and Tron Legacy not being bad. I still haven't seen The Irishman. I know they did a little bit of that, de aging in that movie, but I don't have a favorite. Uh-oh. Never been there. But I'll take one more question and then I'm going to get some dinner. Two Bond films most similar to each other. Oh, um, you know what? They're not similar, but I love The Living Daylights and License to Kill. I mean, there were only two Bond movies, but you could say there's something. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I have an answer for that, but I'm trying to think about that. Maybe I don't know. And I'm sure if I think a little bit harder, I can come up with a better answer, but I don't know. But thank you to everybody who joined up here. Um, I definitely will be back soon and with more videos and stuff like that, reviews. But thank you to everybody who stopped by. It was fun. And, you know, one night we'll do a longer stream. I know they've been they've been a little bit on the quick side lately, short side, uh, but thank you again. I'll see you guys soon and take care.